What is up, everybody? What is up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Giants, game 2 of the 4-game set from Blue Heaven on Earth, Dodger Stadium. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Happy Clayton Kershaw Day, y'all. Happy Clayton Kershaw Day. Kershaw's last start at Dodger Stadium in the regular season. We'll see what happens in the postseason, but could be his last start at Dodger Stadium. This game is being shown on Apple TV tonight. So if you don't have Apple TV, welcome. Hang out. We'll keep you appraised of what's going on. But yeah, excited, y'all. Excited. Let me do some shout outs to those already. Up in here. Taz checked in way early. What's up, Taz? Leon in the house. Nufo. BL Boyd up in here. Looks like BL thinks he's got a way to watch it. I hope you do. Richter in the house. Chris, not 4, not 5, not 6, but Chris, the Odin level member here on the channel. Welcome, sir. What else we got? Mick checked in. Mick is in the house. Frank Valenzuela is in the house. My favorite player, Sheila, in the house. What's up, Sheila? What's up? Andrew checks in. I'm wearing my Clayton Kershaw jersey. There you go, Andrew. You never know what's going to happen in the postseason. Drip Show in the house. Let all the streamers know we got the best host here. Be very jealous, and we aren't sharing. Says Theo Samigal. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. We have a friend checking in from Korea. Shout out to the fellow from Korea in the chat here. But 66 in the house. This is another 7:10 start today. 7:10 start. 10:10 if you're on the East Coast. And a big one, y'all. Kershaw coming out here. Dodgers clinched a spot in the postseason yesterday, so pretty excited about that. And now we set our sights on the postseason, and what'll likely be a wild card round matchup against the Mets. We'll see if that occurs. But before that, y'all, including tonight's game, we've got 9 games remaining in the regular season. 2 more after today against the Giants. Then we've got 3 against the Diamondbacks. And then we got 3 against the Mariners. But by the end of next week, y'all, we will be done with the 2025 regular season. 40K official is in the house. What's up, man? Andrew up in here. So we've got about 25 minutes to first pitch, y'all. 25 minutes to first pitch. There is a pregame show on Apple. I don't know who any of these people are, but I love the picture on the Apple telecast, y'all. It is so crisp, so clean. But anywho, we're gonna get to it here in just a few. Need to win the division, keep that streak going. Just made sure I hit that like button. Says Michael Boyer. Hey, did y'all notice anything about Miwa? Shaved and got my ears lowered. Well, let's go, baby. What is all this Thor's hair all over my Dodger cap, Thornelius? What is all this Thor's hair? Look at that, y'all. That's the 2020 World Series lid. Need to win the division, says Richter. I agree. So fresh and so clean, Mick. So fresh and so clean. About time, says Sheila. Mind your business, Sheila. Kershaw shut out tonight. What's the magic number? I don't know. Anyone know what the magic number is for the division? I think it's like 6. I'm getting officially stressed. I could ignore the whole season, but the reality is getting to me, says Theo. I'm a little nervous too, bro. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. I'm not going to tell you what wouldn't shock me. Old man Kershaw will win for us tonight, says Laboratory. Then don't ask. Sheila, is it true that minor league teams are in a bidding war for Dave Roberts to manage them next season? I haven't heard nothing like that. Is all MLB games on Apple TV? No. There's two, right? What were we watching, babe? There's another game going on right now. It was yeah, I don't remember who the hell it was. There's another game going on. So they got two games tonight on Apple. I'm going to time her out, Andrew. If she keeps it up. If she keeps it up, Andrew. Listen, chat, we are barbecuing and saying salute to the GOAT. What y'all sipping on? Says 40K official. Armando Castillo Lomeli checks in from Tijuana, Mexico. Says, what's up, Valhalla big bro? Let's get Kershaw some well-deserved runs. Once a Dodger's always a Dodger. Go blue. Yeah, we got a 3-game set in Arizona that starts on Monday, Mick. Starts on Monday. That's right, Hank. So it was a Royals Blue Jays game that Apple is telecasting right now, y'all. That's in about the 5th inning. It's in about the 5th inning. Val is back to his babyface cuteness. Where's that rugged macho man I've been enjoying? Says Theo. Awkward. Awkward. I had damn BL blowing kisses to me before I got in the stream. Theo? BL? I'm just speaking the truth, Andrew, says Sheila. Non-alcoholic Mountain Dew. Richter having him a cup of coffee. Yeah, it's only in the 5th, but they're going to run the games concurrent. Mick, they're going to run them both at the same time. So we won't miss anything here. We're not going to miss nothing, bro. We won't miss a thing. Kershaw warming up, y'all. How many innings will Kershaw get through today? I think 5, says Hank. I don't know, man. I'd be happy with 5. Win or lose today, it's Kershaw Day. Kuzo says 40K official. Babyface, you've got the cutest little baby face. There's not another who can take your place, baby face. My heart, poor heart, is thumping. You sure have started something, says Kubler. Andre P. in the house. Val, you be turning straight men crooked with your cuteness. I've questioned my sexuality once or twice because of you. Too much? All right, I'm going off camera, y'all. F all you all. Every one of you can kiss my booty right in the crack. Did ZZ Top finally repo that beard? Yeah, they repoed it. They came up to, they said, you got beard. You know we're here to take it. Padres are losing right now. Let's make the magic number 4 tonight. So is the magic number 5? Johnny Owen says, gay. Sending the COO the mandatory hellos and olas. Okay, bro. Okay, man. We're hoping it don't rain tomorrow night for our little trip to the park for the family fun fest. Hoping it don't rain. We're gonna get there early tomorrow, like 5. We don't have no little fold-out chairs anymore, do we? They had some nice ones at Costco when we were there. Yeah, U of A ones. I didn't show it to you. Why? What? Because they cost money. I'll drink a shot for every player that you pick to hit a home run. My settlement comes in a week, says Boyer. Oh, I don't. Okay, we better get to a pregame then, I guess. Yeah, we better get to a pregame. They might have already taken my stuff. All right, so the Giants are 76 and 77. The Dodgers 86 and 67. Today is 9/19/2025. It's a 7:10 start Mountain, 7:10 Pacific, 10:10 on the East Coast. Could be the last time we see this, y'all. Well, no, because we'll see it in Seattle. But Robbie Ray versus Kershaw. Ray is 11 and 7 with a 3.50 earned run average. Kershaw 10 and 2. Kershaw, one of the few pitchers this year that the Dodgers have managed to get him run support during his starts. 10 and 2 with a 3.53. Guess what I got, COO? I just put one of them Zins in a little while ago. Now I got the fucking hiccups again. Sorry, y'all. I'm dealing with a hiccup. Jays got murdered. I saw most of that first inning. Freebird because you look like Leonard Skinner. 7-4 Dodgers. What do you think about tower buzzers? What the hell is that? What the hell is a tower buzzer? And just like that, my hiccups are gone. I got this thing out of my mouth and my hiccups are gone. That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. They make me hiccup, COO. Huh? I'm trying to get it together here, y'all. Here are the batting lineups. Here are the batting lineups. So it's going to be Ramos, Adames, Devers, Chapman, Flores, Schmidt, Encarnacion, Bailey, and Gilbert. For the Giants, for the Dodgers, Otani, Betts, Hernandez, Freeman, Tommy Edman, Miguel Rojas, Andy Pajes, Enrique Hernandez, and Dalton Rushing. So Rortvedt is out, Max Muncy is out, and obviously Hae-Sung Kim is out. Stop swallowing air. Did you get the can of tomatoes I sent you? I did not. What are you brahing me for, 40K? I really don't know what buzzing the tower means. Disney fan in the house. Appreciate the thumbs up. Val trying to inhale when he has them Zins in his mouth. It's weird. That's just they're bad hiccups too, y'all. Those are the ones that rock your whole world. Well, you do, COO, but that's a different thing. All right, here we go. Betting odds according to BetMGM. The Dodgers are favored by a run and a half tonight. They're minus 185 on the money line. The Giants plus 150. Total runs scored is 9, y'all. 9 runs. So let's get some predictions in the chat, y'all. Let's get some predictions in the chat. If you want to lose $500, go ahead and do that. Laboratory. If you want to lose 500, knock yourself. I'm not crying. You're crying. No, he hasn't played hardly at all, Mick. Remember, the front office stepped up and signed Kershaw to a long-term contract with 7-year and 2014 3-year extension. E-Dog in the house having some brewskis? Ask the chat, fam. They have a minor league team in Ontario. Bob Smith checks in, says, "What's up, Val? Bodega ain't charged me for dinner. Definitely a mistake. They be trying to rob me every day. F them." Says Bob Smith. You sounded like they thugged you out, Smitty. RM checks in. What's up, RM? Nana Share is up in here, up in here. What's up, Nana Share? New member. 10-3, Dodgers to Sheila. Padres are about to lose to the White Sox. Johnny predicts 5-3 Dodgers. 5-3 Dodgers. Let me put my predictions in there, y'all. Let me put mine in there. Here's my prediction. All right, who I got bombing? Who do I get hitting the bombs? Okay, so small, medium, large, y'all. I got Dodgers 5, Giants 4, home runs by Otani, Teoscar, and rushing. Home runs, Otani, Teoscar, rushing. 5-4. All right, let it be written, let it be done. Sox win 3-2. Kershaw, of course, is the bobblehead tonight. Kershaw is tonight's bobblehead. Geeky Ghosty in the house. What's up, man? What is up? All right, let's hope this lineup thing works today. That's getting annoying. Nice area, but the bodegas are just as grimy as the city, says Bob Smith. So I get you and the other Max coverage guy mixed up, Bob. Where do you live? The other guy lives in like Portland or some shit, I think. Have Kershaw bat so he can hit one. Who's on the Mount Rushmore of LA athletes? Kobe, Magic, Kershaw, Gretzky? That's personal preference, bro. For me, it's Magic. I would say Magic, Garvey, Magic, Garvey, Gretzky. What am I missing? No, I didn't. Kobe wouldn't be in mine, but that's why I would have Magic in there. Oh, football, Tarkington, y'all. Tarkington. Put my PS9 Kershaw rookie card up against my TV. I don't know why, says Aylin. Hey, you're just sad that he's retiring. 6-4 Dodgers, Kershaw with a home run, bottom of the ninth. Hammer time in the house. What's up, Hammer? I would put Magic ahead of Shaq, but I love Shaq too. It's so hard. I mean, we're so spoiled as LA sports fans. I'm the one from North Jersey who is competent. Duly noted, Bob Smith. Bo Jackson. Hard to just put four. Hell, it's hard to put four from each sport up there for the LA teams. It's hard to put four for each sport. What's up, Leon? What's up, Leon? Shout out to the 200 in the chat, y'all. Hit those likes. We could easily get to 100 here. We could easily get to 100 before first pitch. If we hit 300 by the beginning of the sixth, y'all, 300 by the beginning of the sixth, I'll drop a Valhalla Sports Talk membership. Sub if you're new, give the video a like. Last night we busted 25-7 on the subscriber side. 25-7. And we're at 230 on the member side. Oscar De La Hoya, champ in 5 divisions. I'm from North Jersey, the competent one. That killed me, bro. All right, here we go. What else I gotta do? I gotta make my bet. They're talking about Kershaw's career earned run average. He will retire on the top of that mountain. So he's in front of Dodger Stadium too. He's been lights out. Hmm. Leticia Arjona in the house. Valley, you never told me what you busters were saying about me. Oh, we didn't think we'd see you for about a week after the Raiders got shellacked last week. John Lyons in the house. Alexander Huerta, what's up, man? Message to chat. We are witnessing history. Grab a torta and a Modelo. Koufax, Magic, Kershaw, Vin Scully. I'm sorry if I start weeping like a baby. I'll try and keep my composure, says Chris Six. Robert Prado in the house. What's up, Prado? What is up, Prado? Happy Friday, big dog from Inglewood, 3 blocks from SoFi. Whose house? Ram's house, says Bolivia. 310. Welcome to the stream. How are you and the family, Val? Says Leticia. We're doing good. How about you and your familia? Bob Phipps checks in, says hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today? How you doing? 20-9 is not a shellacking, Junior. Yes, it is. It's a shellacking. Catch the L. Every time I make a bet, I don't get my payout. Not true. Can the Raiders beat a Mariota-led Washington team? What's a hurricane beer, Alexander? 3 INTs is a shellacking, says Kubler. Raiders 27, Commanders 10, says RM. Make sure the Torta Altima has gas so you can get him home. Pro tip. We're doing good, Val. Thanks, says Leticia. Good to hear. Retro Yuki, let's go Dodgers. Padres just lost 4-3 against the White Sox, so I think the NL West lead is 3.5. That is correct. 3.5. Mount Rushmore, Koufax, Magic, Gretzky, Florence Griffin Joyner. Bob says RM, Johnny, all the great peeps. Val too, by the way. What's up, Bob? I didn't get my payout either. You guys are lying. And if you didn't, tough, tough. Shit's rigged. The shit's rigged, y'all. It's like everything else in life. Checking in, Zong is. Hammered loses the 10,000 on the slots. So we have clinched for sure. We are making the postseason. Yes. Melva Espinosa, I just signed to Apple for free to see the Dodger game. There you go, Melva. Kershaw will go out and like the great pitcher he has always been. Go Kersh, go Dodgers. Hey, Melva. Melva, while you're on that trial in the next week, try to find the special on the Dodgers World Series last year. It's well worth the watch. Well worth the watch. Might even bring a couple tears to your eyes. Yeah, Edwin Moses lived in Hermosa Beach. Shelby Minnick in the house. What's up, Miss Shelby? Is malt liquor beer, out of all malt liquor beers, the smoother one? I have no clue. No clue. Just got back from a few days in Palm Springs. My sister and brother-in-law invited me to go with them. There you go, Leticia. Chilling by the pool. Leticia Arjona got her Palm Springs on. Got to see 22, says Melba. Yeah, there's a show on Apple TV there, Melba, while you've got that while you're watching it for free. Make sure to catch that Dodger thing for the World Series last year. Really cool look at it. I can't watch the Giants game tonight on YouTube TV. Anybody know why? No clue, Cody. They offered me a 3-month trial, says 40K official. There you go. Niniku in the house. What's up, Niniku? Electric Cafe. I'm wearing my Kershaw jersey at home. Let's go. There you go. Please do not drink 211 or high gravity, says 40K official. I will, I think Melba meant to say right there. But got a day with heavy rain, lightning, and thunder. Uh-oh. That's when you just chill, have some drinkies. Going to cancel Apple after this game, says Frank. There's some good stuff on there if you're on a free trial, bro. There is some good stuff. He did say YouTube TV. I saw that. Richter says losing to the White Sox is a bad loss for the Padres. Drinking some drinks. There you go. Pineapple and Malibu rum mixed with a buzzball. Uh-oh. Sheila about to act the fool on a Friday night, y'all. I have my 22 jersey shirt on, says Melba. There you go. ET on the game. Less than that, like 3 minutes. Like 3 minutes. How come we're listening to Spanish? Huh? COO? They 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 switched the Dodgers telecast to Spanish. All right, I'm on the Apple TV announcers now. Then you know I'd go where there's booze at, says Bob Phipps. I have 31 years sober today, says Low. There you go, buddy. There you go. We're 5 likes away from 100, y'all. All right, Kershaw headed out. Yeah, the Ted Lasso series is really entertaining. Clayton Kershaw, pure class, is Johnny Owen. I can't believe MLB broadcast Kershaw's last game for regular season at Apple TV. Well, they didn't know. They didn't know. Bob says, "Congrats, Mike. I did 100 days, not in a row, of course." We as Dodger fans thinks their bullpen sucks. Can you imagine being a Padre fan? The whole team sucks. I get Prime and Apple TV mixed up. Same announcers. No, no different teams, Bob. One time I went 16 years without alcohol, says Hammer. Are we about to get going, y'all? Dodgers winning back-to-back World Series is the ultimate goodbye for Clayton Kershaw. Should be showing this game for free, but greed rules. No doubt. I love music, no doubt. Kershaw has this win tonight, Val. Only the Dodgers need to win tonight. Three and a half right now, spitting fire. 3.5 in front of the Padres. One time. Uh, Sukas Knoll. Hey, everyone. It's Valhalla's birthday. No, it's not. Did you save me a seat? I did, oh. Right over there, bro. Right over there. It's gone, Ninaku. Gone, baby. Got my ears lowered too, Ninaku. Got my ears lowered too. End of an era, says CB. Beers, vodka, and Shakey's PCM. I'm really curious to see what the Dodgers do with Kersh for the postseason, y'all. Does he maintain a starter spot? I don't know. Do you think? I used to smoke weed. Well, I still do, but I figured I'd tell you I used to also. Johnny Owen, a $5. Valhalla holla. Appreciate it, Johnny. I actually did a year sober, but went to 88 World Series, ended that sober streak. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see how it syncs up, y'all. Kershaw steps out of the Dodger dugout for what could be the last time and heads out to the bump. Looks like a sold out Dodger Stadium, y'all, or it will be once they all get in there. All right, all his teammates have not even gone out to the field yet. They haven't gone out. Kershaw standing alone on the mound. Teammates giving a round of applause. Camera looking at the Giants dugout. His wife's crying. His wife's crying while he's doing his warm up pitches. The rest of the Dodgers have joined him on the field now and are going to their positions. Against the Mets, I'd start him. Not sure Philly, says Bob. Hammer time, a $5 Valhalla holla. I'm not a Dodger fan, but props to Kersh on a hell of a career. Thank you. Hammer time. Absolutely, Kershaw cried during his relinquish. Classic joke, but you kind of missed it, says Bob. All right, 500 up in here, 111 likes, 2,000 views. His first pitch is just around the corner. Are they? Will be nice to see Kershaw stay with the Dodgers as a pitching coach. Somebody told me yesterday he told them he did not want to coach. He had zero interest in coaching. Bullpen for Kershaw, he couldn't be any worse. Is spit and fire. That's where I think he's headed, y'all. If he'll do it. Stephen Chen, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Looks like we got our first pitch out of the way. Fly ball, left field. Long ball. And it's going to be foul by about 15 feet, y'all. Woo! Wow, Ramos. My goodness. All right, let me get it synced up on this pitch, chat. Hopefully it works. It worked in testing. All right, it's worked. So another strike. So no balls, two strikes. All right, this ball hit left center field, and it's gone. It is gone. A one-run shot by Ramos, the left fielder. The Giants take a 2-0 lead. Bolivia drops a $5 Valhalla holla. Appreciate it, Bolivia. No doubter there, y'all. The outfielders did not even move. Outfielders did not even move. My goodness. Thank you for that $5 Valhalla holla. Right, so a strike to Adamas to start him off. I called strike there too. 0-2, 0-2. What's up, Angie? Nobody was on base. It was a solo shot. I got the scoring play about 2 posts above yours, CB. No, it's 1-0, y'all. All right, thunderclap outside here. Rafael Devers at the plate here. Well, 1 away here. No balls, 1 strike to Devers. 253 average, 31 home runs, 104 RBIs. Down low, 1-1. What's up, Know Thyself? Jim Autry in the house. What's up, Mr. Autry? I say 2-0. Well, I was wrong. It's 1-0. Next pitch. Up high ball. Strikeout probability for Devers down to 22%. Yeah, if I called it wrong, I apologize. All right, he walks Devers, so now there's a runner on base. I don't know who they are, Leon. I don't know who they are. Kay Folsom in the house. Padres lost. At least there's that. What just happened, says Randy Terpstra. Kershaw gave up a bomb. Mary Hart in the house, sitting with Freddie's parents. And a ball here to Chapman. Chapman, 234, 21 home runs, 58 RBIs. Here we go. Called strike. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on first. So I've got to get used to how Apple displays everything, y'all. But if I said 2-0, it was just my bad. That was just stupidity. But my bad. 1-0 Giants. You missed that strikeout call that could have been the last one. Down low ball. All right, let's lock in here. All right, Russian coming out to talk to Kershaw. Rojas joins him, as does Freddie. All right, they're giving Kershaw a little minute to get it together. A double play would be nice here. Appreciate it watching them trains. Eddie Hung in the house. Next pitch. Fouled straight back. Have we already lost the 3D too? All right, strikeout probability here 40%, according to Apple TV analytics. Ripped, left field. Foul into the net. Just by being in the chat, Mo Money. Just by being in the chat, talking in the chat, things like that. Ground ball, left side. Keke Hernandez bobbles it and drops it, y'all. So Infield base hit, or that'll be an error, one or the other. So runners on first and second with one out. First and second, still only one out, y'all. All right, that's going to bring up the number 5 hitter, Flores, and his 242 average. First pitch, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Flores, 16 home runs, 70 RBIs. The 0-1, grounded down at the plate, and the foul ball gets rushing in his right hand. Almost just like Will Smith, the play that got Will Smith injured. It literally was fouled off on the top of his hand. Doc headed out. Doc headed out. Trainer out there as well. I get my hair done like that, COO? Like the trainer? I could do that one. Giants going to embarrass Kershaw, says Eddie. RM throwing tomatoes. Son of a beach. Rothberg in the house. What's up, Rothberg? All right, Rushing going to stay in for now. He will stay in for now. So 19 pitches for Kershaw. This is pitch 20 on an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by future Hall of Famer Clayton Kershaw. So two-way chat. First pitch down low to Schmidt, the number 6 hitter, 238 average. Two-way runners on first and second. Giants up 1-0 here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. 1-1. I see it, feel it, COO, says Shelby. 2 Ks for Kershaw. Correct, Howard. Fly ball, right field, caught by Teoscar on the fly. All right, so we're through the top of the first, y'all. 1-0 Giants. "20 years from now, people will talk about Kershaw and his great career. One guy will say, but there was that night in Frisco when he destroyed his reputation." Yolanda Moreno. "These games are hard to watch if it's not on SNLA now. Apple TV, what the fuck?" says Yolanda. Dodgers going home after the NLDS, says Eddie. "Oh, you shut your mouth," says Phipps. Yeah, so a number of pitches, y'all. He had to pitch 21, 22, something like that, but let's try to get that run back for him, y'all. Let's try to get it back. Let's try to get it back. We're at 150 likes, y'all. We're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Again, if we get 300 likes before the end of the 5th, I will hand out a Valhalla Sports Talk membership to one of yous that don't have one in the chat. 1,000 in the house. We got 5,000 views. This could be a biggie. This could be a biggie tonight. Valeria Lopez says, Saludos desde Monterrey, Mexico. Good transmission. Thank you, Valeria. Thank you so much. All you Dodger haters need to suck one, says Mo Money. Eddie Don't Hang, says P Dog. These announcers are horrific, says BL Boyd. John Del Toro in the house. Reputation gone, says RM. I thought it was 200. No, that's changed. All right, I'm gonna take one for the team here, y'all. I'm gonna take one for the team. He didn't do nothing wrong, y'all. He didn't do nothing wrong, really. But I'm gonna let Eddie go talk somewhere else. I'm gonna let Eddie take a little plane ride. I apologize if that upset any of you. I apologize. Appreciated Jark 4. Otani. Otani at the plate, y'all. First pitch, a strike. First pitch was a strike. Otani already used his timeout, y'all. Otani is the GOAT. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Otani. I actually just put him on a timeout, y'all, because it's for his own good. It's his own protection because he was about to get eaten alive by some berserkers and homies. Popped up. Oh, we might have trouble. Center fielder Lee makes the catch. Oh no, that's not Lee tonight. That's Gilbert playing center, I believe. So one away. One away. I'm sure Eddie is a pillar of his community, says Hammer. Tonight may not be the great night for haters. MLB TV is down, says Mickey. It's on Apple tonight, bro. Might be a new record, earliest plane ride ever. I don't know. Lightning Bolt comes in, says, let's go San Diego. What happened to your Padres, Lightning? MLB TV's down? No, it's on Apple tonight, bro. It's exclusive to Apple TV. Mookie fouls it straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mr. Valhalla, regardless of which team you root for, you have to respect Kershaw. He is a class act, says Robert Rothberg. Thank you, Robert. I wonder if the font guy got his new TV yet, says Hammer. Grounded foul. MLB, where I'm at, is showing the Philly game, says Bob Phipps. The 1-2. Foul back to stay alive. All right, another thunderclap out there, y'all. The rain has arrived. If we lose the stream, I apologize, y'all, but that's how things work sometimes. We get a big lightning shot. Mookie, fly ball, center field. Right to Gilbert, 2 away. All right, that'll bring up Teoscar. Sometimes these things open easy, and sometimes it's like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. They have a little preparation. Look what we got tonight, y'all. Look what we got tonight. Some Welch's fruit snacks. Some Welch's fruit snacks. Are you pounding some beers? I am not, David. I am not. Up high ball to Teoscar. There's Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson and his wife Cookie in the stands there. Magic Maine. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike to Teoscar. This guy got the eats, Bob Smith. I was at the bar tonight to Shelby. Shelby, you acting up? You acting up, girl? 2 balls, 2 strikes. I skipped the Cougar bar for this is hammered. Hey, Val, what razor blade you got? No cuts. Did you go to a professional barber? No, I shaved myself. Ground ball. I shaved myself, but I did go to the barber today. Some nachos right now would be perfect since I love music. There are several in here with aliases, multiple accounts as T. Kubler. I was a wee bit snarky tonight, says Shelby. Popped up behind home. Popped by Bailey. So, yeah, not good. All right, we go to the second inning, y'all. We go to the second, 1-0 Giants. Here's a commercial. You won't miss a thing. What are you using to view the game? You talking about the 3D, Mickey? If you have an MLB account and you go into the individual games that are playing, there'll be a little logo up in the upper right-hand corner that says 3D, and you just click on that. You just click on that, Mickey. What is this Apple TV garbage? It's BW. I won't be able to see my man Conforto hit an RBI double, says BW. Deadpool Don in the house says, good evening, y'all. I was excited for my 99-cent strawberry bites, and this guy breaks out in the movie theater quality. Hopefully, Kay. Hopefully. I think Kobe went to quite a few Dodger games. This reminds me of the old days when all we had was radios and some robe. I'm a what? You found us a dog? Let me see him. Well, I'm kind of doing something here. B is watching Apple TV. I'm a welcome contributor. Go get him. Zach, he looks like a lab mix of some kind. Lab and German Shepherd. I like Zach. I like Zach's a dog. How many? Go get him. Go bust him out the pound. All right, 1-1 here to Encarnacion, the number 7 hitter. Kershaw had 25 pitches, chat. This one bounces off a Rushing's chest after it bounces off the ground. 2 balls, 1 strike. It's not a dog, it's a dingo. No, she's just looking on a marketplace on Facebook, y'all, and she found one in Tombstone that's at the pound. Every team will have a bad night. Look at the Royals. All right, Kershaw walks Encarnacion here in the top of the 2nd. Yeah, we don't have him. He's a cutie. He looks like a lab in the front and a husky in the back. He's like Thor. He's kind of that tan color in the front, but then he's black and white on the backside. Name him Kirsch. Name him Kirsch. Even if she's a Kirsch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss by Bailey here. Apple is down, says Jeff Pollard. Where's Mo Money? You know it, John. I listened to games on the radio before bed about every night as a kid, says Summer Oak. Last day dogs can be the best. It's like they know. You mean dogs that are about to be euthanized? We don't have him, Beto. We don't have him, bro. He's at the pound. Don't go there, Electric Cafe. There we go. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Kershaw. His third. His third, baby. What's up, Kepiana? How's your pug? We didn't get him, bro. He's gone. He's gone. I'm hoping somebody picked him up down the street. I'm hoping somebody picked him up. Picked him up. All right, Layla Aguillon, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Outside ball here. Outside ball to Gilbert, the number 9 hitter. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out, runner on first. Chris Cruz, Arizona gang. AZ in the hizzle. Ugga pug, pet a pooch. Dan Weaver in the house. All right, strike 1 here, finally to Gilbert. So it's 3-1. Hitters count. 3-1 to Gilbert. This is that rookie. He's a badass. Kershaw goes to first. Encarnacion gets in there easily. First disengagement. We used to get free nosebleed Dodger tickets at school for good report cards, says Haram. I remember when you could get it behind home plate up in the top deck for $5. I remember that. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on first. Kershaw delivers, and it's way up high. Walk this guy. So first and second with 1 out. The Giants are in business. Like MLB.com. Renee Torres checks into the chat. What's up, Renee? I quit watching tennis because of all the grunting, says Richter. Ugh. 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 200 likes, y'all. 100 mo, and I'll drop a membership. Kershaw sends it. Down low ball. Oh, quit watching porn because of all the grunting. $5 nosebleeds, what Angel fans pay to watch them, says Bradley. John Spur, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. All right, 1-1 here to Ramos, the number 1 hitter. I don't know what that pitch was from Kershaw, but it was like a little rainbow for a ball. 2-1. 2-1. Popped up here, right side. All right, Rojas calls off Freddie, makes the catch. 2-away, 2-away. Yo, who's doing this homering thing, says Co. I got Ohtani, Teoscar, and rushing. Ohtani, Teoscar, and rushing. Really, Omar needs Robbie Ray to get 3.5 strikeouts. Next pitch, popped up, popped up. Carbon copy. Here comes Rojas. 3 away, 3 away. Let's go. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Giants. When will Shohei bat? It's going to be a while. We're on the number 4 hitter, I believe. I think Freddie could hit a homer today, says Jeremiah. So Ohtani will hit 7 batters from now. John Lyons says Ohtani, Mookie Freeman. Freddie is due, says Ant. Kirsch lucked out there, says Kay. How you been, Miss Kay? Let's wake up the bats, guys, says Dan Weaver. Let's go Kershaw, says Armando. Did you watch Kershaw's last game? No, I was watching the WNBA playoffs, said nobody anytime. Boss calling someone a dingo, probably not a compliment, but I could easily be wrong, says Bob Smith. May the Blue Bats come alive, says Mo Money. 1,200 in the chat, y'all. 1,200 in the chat, 213 likes. We are on the road, well on the road to 10,000 views. Remember, you can member up on the channel and get those custom emojis for as little as a single dollar, y'all. $1 get you the emojis. Do you think Robbie Ray will get at least 4 strikeouts? I don't know, bro. Don't forget, Dodgers are not supposed to score when a pitcher is having a good game, says Jose. When is Rosa coming out, says Dave. What? Well, how old are you? I am 22 years old, Leon. 22 years old. Freddie, first pitch. Fouled off left side. It'll get out of play. If you ask me one more time, JJ, if Robbie Ray will get 4 strikeouts, you gone. You gone, bro. How the F do I know how many strikeouts he's going to get? Jose, you shut your mouth. Swing and a miss. Let's go Dodgers, says Kepi. Freddie fouls this one off left side. I'm going to need a topper offer, baby. Just throw water in there in a flavor packet. I was, but I'm out. All right, outside ball. Kepi says, you tell him, Val. Clean shaven Val is 22. Month of beard growth Val is 55. This is Cubeware. Freddie strikes out swinging. Freddie strikes out swinging, y'all. Nick Johnson in the house. Ryan Spin says the Dodgers need to win this one for Kershaw. He deserves it. Come on, y'all. Hit those likes. Let's get 300. Let me drop this membership. Fouled straight back by Tommy. $11.51 in the house, y'all. 1,151 up in here, up in here. Down low to Tommy. Kay says it's great that Stafford's there. They played baseball, football together in high school. Shelby says, don't be snarky, Co. Don't you make Shelby mad. Don't you be snarky, Co. Shelby had a couple drinks in her. She might smack your ass, give you a little spanking. Called strike. I definitely prefer Grizzly Val. He looks like he could whittle a block of wood into a spoon. Shut your mouth, you hick. How does CMO like your baby face? She loves it. She loves it, Kepi. She loves it. She hates beards. She hates them. Popped up and to play. We need Kershaw for middle relief in the postseason. Come on, Tommy. 2-2 to Tommy Edmond. Tommy gets underneath it, left field. Ramos heads over to his right, makes the catch. Two-way. Two-way. Robbie Ray sounds like the identity of a DC comic. Hmm. Orange yesterday. Try to find me something red. No, we good. I called strike inside edge to start off Rojas. No balls, one strike. Come on, Dodgers, says Aunt G. Rojas, fly ball, left field. Let's go. Rojas goes yard. Let's go. Oops. Let's go, baby. I almost picked Rojas as a called shot today. Dang it. Almost. And bobblehead Clayton Kershaw. He's shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Rojas goes yard. Rojas just hit a home run, COO. Fly ball, left center field. Pajes off the bottom of the wall. And Pajes rolls into second with a stand-up double. A little two-out magic by your Los Angeles Dodgers here in the bottom of the second. Right, here is Rojas's home run in the chat, y'all. Here it is in the chat. We're tied at 1. Yes, sir. It's a Shelby. All right, here we go. KK Hernandez. First pitch, down low ball. Go Dodgers. It's his friend from Korea, I believe. Dale Newbill, go. Suddenly they woke up. Yeah, baby. This is Kepi. Finally some life. Inside ball. Bats are in action, says Mo Money. Hit that like, y'all. We're at 242. 13 in the house. 1,300 up in here. Let's go, boys. Get Kershaw that win. Hernandez, 14% RBI probability. Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ray is at 33 pitches, chat. Ray is at 33 pitches. Batman. Outside to Hernandez to 3-1. 3-1. Hitters count. Bats have been decent with 2 outs, says Anthony Atherton. Welcome to the stream, Anthony. Let's go, says K. Let's go. Ground ball. Shortstop, the throw across. They get him. They get him. All right, so we're through 2, y'all. We are through 2. 1 hit, 1 run for the Giants. 2 hits, 1 run for the Dodgers. I'm going to drop the commercial here. You won't miss a thing. And that lightning clap was just right here, y'all. The lightning was right up on me. So I apologize if I drop. If I do drop, it takes me about 5 minutes to come back online as long as we don't lose power. So just a warning. If we do drop because of lightning, it takes me a bit to get back up, but I will get back up. All right. But that lightning, I saw it through the blinds here, so it was really close. It was really close. Would you keep that home run ball off Kershaw, says Bob Phipps? I'm too nice, Bob. I would probably give it back, bro. I would probably give it to him if he wanted it, you know. I mean, I don't think I would go seeking somebody to sell it to, you know what I mean? But I think if I caught it, I would probably wait for them to show up, and then I would I would lay over for whatever they gave. I would literally lay over for whatever they gave. Backup generator for the win. Clean shaven Val looks like a young Kershaw. Well, he's much better looking than me. Here I am. I would for sure sell it back to him, says Ruben. VST storm alert. Did she bring me my drink? COO hooked me up with my drink, y'all. Ooh. Catalano with $1. Valhalla holla. Appreciate it. He's scheduled to start in Seattle, Sly Dog. He's scheduled to start in on the road in Seattle in that last series of the year. Under 8.5 feeds family, says Nate. Rain needs to come here, says Geeky Ghosty. All right, who's up here? Devers is up. 2 balls, no strikes. Kershaw currently at 44 pitches. Another one, another lightning slot. I just learned for the win means for the win. Yep. Saludos, says Bolivia. When I was a kid, I was terrified of that emergency alert thing. Oh, called strike here to Devers that just caught the top of the zone. Devers thought he had the free base. 3 balls, 1 strike. What's up, Sly Dog? Another strike. Another strike. Quit begging, Devers. Get your ass in the box. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Kershaw. Dr. Joanne Krause, PhD, in the house. Johan. Yo, Mama's a Giants fan. Milwaukee lost. Philly is winking. If this keeps up, we may be facing Milwaukee in the NLDS instead of Philly. Not nearly enough, Val, says Sly Dog. Got to take it easy on them tobacco Devers. All right, camera watching the Kershaw family up there on the rail. Up high ball. Who is the ace? Yoshi, Otani, Glasnow, or Kershaw? I would say Otani, bro. Fly ball, right center field, drops in, gapper. A 1-out double. A 1-out double for Chapman. I hear it. I've been there. Yo, Mama's a Giants fan. The ace is Snell, says Electric. You think Kershaw is the last player in today's era that got drafted and retired, all with being with the same team? That's crazy too, isn't it, Crowbro? That shit's crazy as well. Shelby been a member for 37 months. She's a legend. Let's go member up in here. The best community of people on YouTube. Thank you, Shelby. I love the natural, says your mama's a Giants fan. Flores at the plate here. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit, center field. Drops in front of Tommy. All right, that'll score another one for the Giants, and they retake the lead here in the top of the third. They retake the lead in the top of the third. 2-1 Giants. on the RBI single by Flores. Thor, come here. Thor, you stop it. Quit licking that paw. Ebo in the house is lame. All right, next pitch called strike. Called strike here to Schmidt. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first here in the top of the third. Giants 2, Dodgers 1. Oh, come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. Blue pinches him down low there. Barksdale's the name of the umpire. I guess. I don't know. That was close. Definitely a pinch. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one misses low badly. 3-1 to Flores. To Schmidt. 3-1 to Schmidt. Love your Dodger hat, says Leon. Thanks, buddy. This is my 2020 World Series hat, y'all. 2020. Strike. Get your ass back in the box. You don't know Schmidt. You don't know Schmidt about the strike zone. Schmidt. Three balls, 2 strikes. Kershaw goes to first. Safe. First disengagement to Flores. Come on, Dodgers and Vikings, says Leon. We need 33 more likes, y'all. 33 more likes. We got 2 innings to do it. Ripped. Foul off the Dodgers dugout. After that crap ump last night, they owe the Dodgers a few calls, says Giant Yo Mama. Yo Mama. Schmidt is the next Mike Schmidt, says Aylin. Oh shit, I forgot to put the scoring play in there. 3-2. Foul down at the plate. Smash that like button if you hate the Padres. Absolutely. Smash that like button if you hate the Padres. Let's go Giants, says Mr. DeCoitus. Maybe you need a theme song for each level of excitement or disappointment. What's up, baby? 8? Shut up. Foul straight back. This woman, y'all, she trolls me on the daily. This woman, look. Look, look, look. She be trolling me on the daily chat. Next pitch. He walked him. He walked him. So again, the Giants have 2 on with 1 out. They're in business like RC Cola. Hi, COO, says Johan. Watching out for the disrespect of others, question mark, says Shelby. Ah, you're fine. He's fine, Shelby. Chris Smith in the house. Hello, Chris. All right, inside ball. You know what else we got to put on today, y'all? You know what else we got to put on? You go, COO, says Kepiana. Don't you encourage her, Kepi. Don't you be encouraging her. Ground ball. Here we go. Let's get 2. Mookie, 2 to Rojas, to Freddie. Cha! All right, so we go to the bottom of the third. Giants 2, Dodgers 1. Yo mama says RC Cola is better than crap ass Pepsi. You shut your mouth, yo mama. You let me do me. COO keeping his best interest at heart. No, she's talking shit, Shelby. She's talking shit. This is like a competition. Who can make the most ice in the ice machine during the day? She just came out here and gave me the 8. She just gave me the 8 sign for 8 cups of ice made in the ice machine. You shut your mouth, COO. Nick says F the Dodgers. 3 up, 3 down. So our ice machine in the fridge, y'all, it only works when the freezer doesn't have a bunch of shit in it. When the freezer's full, our ice maker don't work. So we use one of those ones, the tabletop ones, to fill it up. Bruce Davis in the house. What's up, Bruce? So when the ice machine isn't working, we use one of those tabletop jobbies. And to be honest, it bores the shit out of me emptying it. So I do maybe 3 a day, which is enough for the day. But the COO, she's been at it all day, making ice like it's a job, like she's getting paid, like she's in the ice making union. RC Cola or Spanish Coke? You talking about Mexican Coca Cola? They sell that at Walmart now. That ice will keep the COO from sleeping during the game. Maybe she's just better at making and you're better at making excuses. You shut your mouth, Bob Smith. I like the other Yankee fan better than you. You're a smartass. Uh, Mexican Coke is the bomb. They sell it in bottles at the Costco now, y'all. Swing and a miss by Dalton Rushing. And he's in an 0-2 hole. Rushing's average 189, 3 home runs, 21 RBIs. He has to know that he has been beaten out for that backup catcher spot in the postseason. 3 more likes, Val. Grab your wallet. All right, I'm ready. Fouled back by Rushing to stay alive. Where's my drinking buddy, Bill O? I don't know. I think the Yankees are playing right now. Strike 3. Rushing looks at strike 3. That'll bring up Otani. Am I feeling good? Da 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 da. Let's go, Otani. That's the best Mexican Coke in a bottle. Maybe he's cold as ice as Rick Moore. Mexican Coke is made with 100% real dingo. Come on, Otani, hit a bomb. Fouled straight back. Bless you twice. 3 times. Meat stash in the house. The Yankees lost earlier today, says Bob Smith. Maybe that's why he's not in here. He don't like it when I razz him. He don't like it when I razz him, Bob. Otani, center field. Wow, caught by Gilbert, who was on the run at full tilt. Caught it just prior to the warning track. 2 away. 2 away. I have RC Cola. I grew up with that. Yes, I love Mexican Coca-Cola. This is Rosie. RC is good. Mexican is better, says Yo Mama. Never had Mexican Coke, but I love RC, says Geeky Ghosty. Yeah, it's got to be in a bottle, y'all. It's got to be in a bottle. It's just different. It just hits different. Get the bags, Niniku. Almost 1,500 up in here. We've busted 300 likes. I will drop the membership here in just a few. Make sure you got gifting turned on, y'all. Make sure you have gifting turned on if you don't have a membership. And you might be the lucky recipient. My Rangers won, tied it up in the 10th. There you go. Up high to Mookie Betts. Anybody like root beer, says Ant. I like it sometimes. Dr. Pepper beats Coke or Pepsi, says Boyer. I bet you Hammer agrees with that shit. He's one of them southern fellas. Swing and a miss by Mookie. So apparently it's Eat Peanuts night in the Mary Hart section. Mr. Freeman is eating some. Mary Hart's eating some. Mr. Hart's eating some. Swing and a miss. Mookie strikes out. So we go to the fourth, y'all. We're going to the fourth, 2-1 Dodgers. I'm going to drop the commercial right now, and then when we get back, I'll hand out that membership. Only in a root beer float. RC Cola was the most used drink in bars forever. Most still do. You ask for Jack and Coke, it was RC and Jack. You remember when RC Coke had the baseball players on the can? Does anyone else remember that? Where you could get an RC Cola and there would be a picture of a baseball player and then all of his stats and stuff below it? It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. You could buy those on eBay to this day. Oh, Val, bless your heart, says Hammer. Sarsaparilla is the best root beer. They got sarsaparilla in Tombstone. You can order you a sarsaparilla in a bottle at Big Nose Kate's. You can get you a sarsaparilla down there, y'all. Nice bottles too. Nice bottles. Oh, I'm in the TikTok here, y'all. I'm still in the TikTok. Let's bring this up. Let's bring this up. Tough assignment to have to face Webb, Ray, and Verlander twice in a week. I'm here in Milan, Val, says Ishan. Milan, Italy? Are you saying Mary is in the peanut gallery? Yes. I still use RC with my rums and mixed drinks. 3.5 right now, Chris. 3.5. Had one of those before, says, God, I just can't ever remember your name, bro. I have no idea why you don't just change it. Zubadeen, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. No, he remembered up. Zubadeen is a V homie, y'all. He's a V homie. Thank you, buddy. All right, I'm gonna drop that membership right now, y'all. I'm dropping it right meow. All right, they're interviewing Roberts. Kershaw back out. Outside ball. All right, so it sounds like Roberts plans on taking Kershaw out at the first sign of trouble or after this inning, one or the other. Hui Lee gets it. Hui Lee gets the membership. I tried it at Kate's. It was pretty. The Piano Man was epic. Yep. Base hit left center or right center. Base hit right center for Bailey. Party bought out Patron about a decade ago. So 223 is the current V homie count, y'all. 223. David Catalano, $1 Valhalla Holla. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. But hard on that. The idea of root beer float, but kind of like Coca-Cola flavored Slurpees. Another one. What you doing, Catalano? What you doing, man? Freedom. It's really pronounced Joby Den. Oh, really? I'll never remember that, Zoo. I'll never remember it, bro. Joby Den. Thank you so much. Let your spurs just jingle, jangle, jingle. All right, let's go. 1-0 here to Gilbert. Misses outside 2-0. Come on, Kershaw. He's going to yank you, bro, if you get in any kind of trouble. He's going to yank you if you get in trouble. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody around the world. Fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike to Gilbert. Kershaw is at 70 pitches, chat. So in about 10 minutes, y'all, when Kershaw is pulled from this game, please, nobody in the chat, ask me, why did they pull Kershaw? Metro Yuki drops a $2 Valhalla Holla. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Best Mexican food I ever ate in Mexico was an Irish Mexican guy place called Gringo Taco King. They were awesome. I'm light on funds. I was trying to get the Apple TV free trial. I was denied, says Cesar. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I fouled off on the right side. 3-2 now to Gilbert. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Again, the lead for the Dodgers in the National League West right now with San Diego's loss is 3.5 over the Padres, 9 over the Diamondbacks, 10 over these Giants. The Diamondbacks have jumped over the Giants. Popped up. Caught by Rojas. 1 away. Can I ask you why pull Kershaw now? Roberts probably knew my parlay was looking good, so he's like, nope, can't have that. They're showing tributes. I don't think he went to a commercial. Yeah, he's still out there. He's still out there. Next pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off by the number 1 hitter, Ramos. No balls, 1 strike. 1 out, runner on first. And double play here would be nice. That was some bullshit, says Eric. Remember when we were in second place that one night? I was legit pissed off on behalf of the Dodger fans, says Eric. Did I get a $2? Oh, Bolivia, $2 Valhalla Holla super sticker. Thank you. Thank you, Bolivia. 1 away, yep. Let's get a double play here. Let's get a double play. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ramos. Almost wire to wire. I personally count the 2017 World Series as a win, says Richter. This ball hit. Center field. Pajes ranges back. Excuse me, that's Tommy. Who the hell's playing center now? Tommy Edman makes the catch. Bolivia says Rams house. Is that Rubio? Thank you. Kershaw's pitching. Kershaw's ego is detrimental to the team. He needs to accept when to switch. Ooh, nice pitch there. Called strike here to Adames. So 0-1 to Adames, 2 outs, runner on first. Wow, Adames' average isn't very good. He was a free agent pickup by them in the offseason. He's only hitting 225. That's Conforto-esque. Val, I wish the MLB looked this good, so clear on Apple TV. I agree, Chris. It is really beautiful, isn't it? Next pitch. Swing and a miss. 86 on the gun. That was pitch number 80 for Kershaw. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Adames. Kershaw sitting at 4 Ks, y'all. 4 Ks. And he's got Adames on the rope. They're cheering for him at Dodger Stadium. Throw over to first. Safe. Strike him out, says Kepi. Apple TV video quality is #1 in the game. I agree. I don't disagree. Willie a dumbass, says Dan Weaver. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Kersh. Slow roller, foul, 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 foul. Foul ball there, baby. Courtney Cole in the house. Get him. Mo Money says, I agree. Apple TV quality is amazingly bright. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful. That's why I'm telling y'all, if you're on one of those next pitch, foul back. Anyway, if you're on one of those free deals for a week or 3 months or whatever on Apple TV, make sure to check out that Dodgers World Series thing that they did. They follow them for all 5 games of the World Series. And it's all behind the scenes stuff. It's way cool. Fouled off. 20 bucks for anyone who understands that. What's that, baby? No. They're just sitting on the rail, I think, in the second level. Right on the rail, right after that concrete walkway that you always see. Pitch 84. Fouled off by Adames. Yeah, if you're on one of those test deals, y'all, don't cancel it right after the game. Watch that Dodger thing at least. There's all kinds of good stuff on there. Down low ball. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Kershaw, y'all. That is likely his last batter at Dodger Stadium in the regular season. Hernandez, Freeman, Edman coming up for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 4th. Shout out to Clayton Kershaw. First ballot Hall of Famer, y'all. That was probably it. That was probably it for him tonight. I've seen a couple good Freddie documentaries lately. They do a lot of following Freddie, Mookie, some Ohtani stuff, not much, but a lot of Freddie and Mookie in that mini series thing, y'all. And it's a lot with their wives and their kids, you know. It's really entertaining. Really entertaining. Once an Apple fan, always an Apple fan. We're gonna cancel it after tonight, I think. Why not? Oh, oh, it's back. I saw it when I went in there today. It's the first thing on the when you open it up. Let him pitch, let him pitch, says Bob Phipps. What's up, Enrique? We love you, Clayton, says Johan. We need another case, says Castro. We do or you do? Freddie's the man. They need him to come back out for the 5th for one batter. I don't know. We'll see, y'all. They had somebody warming up. If he goes one more inning, I'll donate 10, says Bob Phipps. All right, buddy. Whatever. I think they get Kershaw out in the fifth so he can get the standing O. You might be right. Yeah, we're going to the bottom of the fourth here. The Dodgers are up to bat, yo. Check your phone, says Shelby. Shelby says, check your phone, Valhalla. I'm checking. I'm checking. All right, so they're saying that they will likely bring him out in the fifth. Teoscar at the plate, though. Shelby Minnick, a $20 Valhalla Holla direct donation via the PayPal, y'all. Thank you so much, Miss Shelby, for the $20 Valhalla Holla. No message on it. No message for Miss Shelby. Thank you, girl. You are a legend. You are an absolute legend. Did they show locker room fight between Freeman and Otani? No. Kershaw at least starts the fifth. They said as much, yo mama. They said as much. Thank you, Shelby. Let's freaking go Dodgers, says Ant. Give us a couple runs here, says Bob. Timothy Leopard puts 10,000 on the Giants. Timothy. Up high ball. Ralph Jesus Rivas. Come on, Dodgers. Get a win. Get a dub. 1,500 on the button. Up in here, up in here. 330 likes. 18,000 views. Fly ball. All right, so he walks Teoscar. Ray walks Teoscar. And I think I hear the sweet sounds of Freddie Freeman's walk-up song. All right, Freddie Freeman. PJ's Kitchen in the house. You guys think Yankees going back to the World Series? Wait, there's really a locker room fight between Otani and Freddie? I never heard nothing about that shit. Called strike. Just hit the like button, says B. Appreciate it. Oh, hell. That's how shit gets started. I really enjoy a leadoff walk, says O. Come on, Freddie. 2-run shot. Let's take the lead. Freddie fouled it off. COO is convinced that when Freddie's parents sit behind home plate there with the hearts, that Freddie never does shit when they are sitting there in those seats. She is convinced. I don't disagree with her. Homer a double, says Tyler. My message is to the chat. Thank you for all being up in here. Yeah, absolutely. Freddie fouled another one off. I was just reading comments, bro. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know nothing about any kind of altercation last year between Freddie and Otani. Ain't no way in hell. Down low to Freddie. They're nice guys, says Eric. All right, 1 balls, 2 strikes to Freeman. Teoscar on first. Swing and a miss. Freddie strikes out. And his dad behind home plate literally looks like he just ate a rotten grape or something. You see the reaction of those people back there? All right, here we go. Tommy Edman, bouncer. Teoscar holds at first. Otani's from the streets. Ray just got 4 Ks, says Brandon B. What's up, Brandon? COO knows is Mike Miller. All right, Tommy 0 for 1 tonight with a flyout that averaged 228, 12 home runs, 47 RBIs. There is some volcano in Hawaii that is blowing up big time. Swing and a miss by Tommy. I don't know enough about it to give you specifics, but I did see a video of one that was spewing some serious lava earlier today. Serious lava. This ball inside. Hiram says they probably got into a fight over who goes in the door first. Yeah, I've seen that shit. That's painful. That is painful. Freddie's like, you go. And Otani's like, no, you go. Freddie's like, no, you go. Hey, Oscar running, and he is thrown out easily. Teoscar dead to rights, y'all. Dead to rights. 2 away. So a pickoff throw, and he was caught in no man's land. Adames applies the tag on that right leg of Teoscar for the second out. Teoscar a liability. What the F was that? Tommy, up high ball. They were trying the hit and run, y'all. They were trying the hit and run. Tommy had 2 strikes on him. Tommy had 2 strikes. Teo just went too soon. Down low ball. Killer whale volcano. Manuel Crespo in the house. Courtney Cole in the house. We seem to do a lot of stupid shit when Kershaw pitches, says Jeff. Pop straight back by Tommy. Otani's being sued for some multi-million-dollar real estate deal in Hawaii. That's true. That's true, Joe. Roberts has used the hit and run more in the second half, says, oh. Tommy, right field, but right to him there in right field. So we get nothing in the bottom of the 4th. We go to the 5th. Giants 2, Dodgers 1. I'm going to drop the commercial right now. You know what to do. You won't miss a thing. Every time Otani hits a home run, markets in his hometown lower food prices with special pricing. Is that true? No way. Otani's from the streets. Yeah, so they're going to send him out, y'all. They're going to send Kershaw back out. I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. No, it's his last game in the regular season at Dodger Stadium. Last game at Dodger Stadium in the regular season. And you don't know what the future holds, right? You always know that not a top 3 pitcher on the team. So if the Dodgers play a 3-game series and we somehow lose it, then that would mean that was Kershaw's last ever time at home. But we don't know because we can't see in the future. It's at the Big Island, which does not affect Honolulu, says Joe. Getting tired of Val saying we're getting nothing this inning. That isn't playoff baseball, says Theo. All those fights were BS, says Schmidt. Val, I have premium, so I am too missing out on the ads. FOMO. Come on, keep hitting those likes, y'all. If we get to 500 likes by the end of the game, I'll drop another membership. We just busted 20,000 views, y'all. 20,000 views, and we ain't halfway through the game. Where's the $10 Valhalla, says Dave. Dave looking out for me. Bob's good for it. I'd rather you owe it to me than cheat me out of it. All right, it's Devers. Devers v. Kershaw. First pitch from Kershaw is a called strike, chat. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 to Devers. Oh, 2. Come on, Kersh. Fastball. Come on, Blue. What the fuck? That was a strike, man. Thor, don't go nowhere. Next pitch. Misses down low. Thor don't like it when I cuss, y'all. Come here, Thor. Thor. You don't need to go nowhere. I said the F word. I said the F word. He was like, I'm out. Deuces. There he goes. Strikes him out there. Take a seat over there. Kershaw's 6th of the night. And Dave Roberts is headed out. Roberts is headed out. His teammates join him. And Kershaw is headed out of this game. That is crazy, y'all. That is crazy. What a time. Camera looking at his family up in the stands. Look at Rushing. Rushing is like, I can't believe this shit. All right, Dave Roberts gives him a big hug. He thanks him, and he heads off to a standing ovation from both the Dodger fans and his Dodger teammates. He signals to his family, wife with tears in her eyes, the littlest boy clapping for dad. A tip raised to the Dodger faithful. Max Muncy gives him a big hug, and now he's got a long walk through that dugout. Magic Johnson applauding him. What's up, Adventure Guide? What? Well, I don't know. He's made millions. All right, there we go. Camera pans to Stafford, his teammate in high school, who starts for the Rams, I believe. Starting quarterback for the Rams. They're good friends. Hae-Sung Kim gets a hug. Now the interpreters. Blake Snell. Dino gets a dap. Too cool, y'all. Too cool. Too cool. So it'll be 4.1 innings pitched. He gave up 2 runs, 6 strikeouts. And they want a curtain call. They want a curtain call at Dodger Stadium. There it is, the curtain call. The curtain call for the great Clayton Kershaw. Be just a few years and they will put him in the hall. Feels like the right time for Kersh to retire. Enjoy your rocking chair. I see the disrespect in the chat. Just get it out the way, y'all. Get it out. If you're just in here to be disrespectful, get it out your system, or I'll get it out for you. All right, here we go. So it's Edgardo Henriquez out there. First pitch, almost at the head of Chapman. All right, Kershaw staying in the dugout, y'all. He's already climbing the steps there. He's going to find a space between Conforto and Max. His wife in tears, getting consoled by the little one. The little towhead says, "Mama, what you crying for, Mama? Because it's making me want to cry now, Mama." Yeah. Called strike. No, it doesn't mean that yet, Chad. We don't know for sure. 18 years as a pitcher in the MLB. Can you dig that? This is Joe Badin. Called strike. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Henriquez. So Yaks activated, y'all. Yumbo Yaks activated. If someone's really typing some shit you really hate, y'all, just block them. If someone is just being an ass and we haven't thrown him out of here, just block him. You click those three dots, on the right hand side, go by their name, click the three dots, and block their ass. You won't have to see a thing they say. Ground ball, fielded by Mookie to throw across. They get him. They get him. So we go to the bottom of the fifth, 2-1 Giants. It'll be Rojas, Pajes, Hernandez. Exactly, Obe. With a reception like that, he has to retire, says Randy. I gotta say, y'all, I didn't see him having this season, and the people that are in here all the time, they know. I thought Kershaw was done more than a year ago. But I will say this year was unbelievable. What he was able to accomplish. I mean, I think he's got 10 wins on the season. He's been one of our more reliable pitchers. He does give up runs from time to time, but he's been one of our more reliable pitchers, and so I mean, I totally missed on him, but it'll be fun to watch him go into the Hall in a few years if I'm still around. Go Dodgers, says Jonah. First timer, says Kirsten Castle. Welcome. It's a little tiring that Summer Obe is always right, says Yosemite. How many how many of Kershaw's boys will be in pro sports? I blocked dozens of people over at Yank Stream, but none here yet, says Bob. Well, you're not emotionally invested here, bro. Absolutely, Bob. Absolutely. I totally missed it. I thought he was done 3 years ago. Haters will move to Cornhole next year where they belong. Aragon has been a lifelong Dodger fan. Tyler Nav- Tyler Davis needs this win for the parlay. What are we going to tell him about his parlay, chat? Come on, Dodgers. Hit that shit, says Aunt G. All right, so here we go. Ray back out. Ray back out here for the bottom of the fifth. Called strike to Rojas. No ball, one strike. He was playing through some injuries. I think he put it all together. Rojas has to get on base so Pages can go yard and bring us 2 runs, says K. All right, popped up, right side, medium, could be trouble, could be trouble. A basket catch by Schmidt in foul territory, so 1 away. Haters need to go eat a bunless Dodger dog, says Haram. Yeah, thanks for spending time with us, Amber. She's the top dog over there in the locker room reporters, Randy. That's why she gets to ask all of them. She's the first one up every time. That's why I keep saying in Tease Val, I remember someone said Kershaw not MLB level anymore. Ground ball, left side, base hit. Base hit, Enrique Hernandez. No, Andy Pages. Andy Pages, base hit. All right, Hernandez in the box now with Pages on first, 1 out. Down low in the dirt. Pages stays at first. I'll get this 3D resynced at this half inning, yo. Every baseball fan on earth wished they had Kershaw over the past 18 years. Every single one. Robbie Ray, a tough customer, says Gary Young. Could we hit 2,000 on this stream tonight in the chat? Could we hit 2,000 up in here? That's just crazy. Up high ball. Need a freaking homer, says Rudolph. Let's go Dodgers, says Johnny. And Ohtani get a home run? Question mark. I look like Nostradamus. It's playoff KK. Let's go, says K. I feel like Rortvedt is a better catcher overall with his clutch hitting over rushing. Yeah, he's going to make the postseason roster, Joe, over rushing. Rushing's going, he's not going to be on the roster. If Will comes back, y'all. I mean, I don't know if that's a guarantee that Will's going to come back. Let's rally and smash that like button, says Haram. Right downtown bang, called strike to Enrique Hernandez. Name another number 5 starter who went 10-2 this season. Nick Johnson in the house. Outside, they walked him. Free base. Free base. So first and second with 1 out, the Dodgers are in business. Like blue California. All right, they're interviewing Russell Martin, who caught Kershaw's first game ever. My friends, and I got 2 buddies in California that are real good friends with Russell Martin and his family. But they're interviewing him on the Apple telecast. Rushing's RBI probability 18% here. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on first and second. Swing and a miss by Rushing. Shohei Ohtani on deck. Let's do this, is Yoda's son. We're for the business, says Niniku. You still time me out, Valhalla. When? Maybe I did. Fouled straight back. No, Bill O. What's up, Bill O? I was talking about you earlier. All glowing comments. Martin is from Canada, says Aylin. Yep, my buddies, they know him really, very well. I've seen pictures of them at like Thanksgiving with old dudes sitting at the table. Next pitch, outside ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, I think he hangs out in that Hermosa Beach, Manhattan Beach area. Redondo. Up high ball. So full count to Rushing. That RBI probability is now 12%. How does it go down when he gets into a full count? Come on, Rushing, crush it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away. That's how it goes to 12%. Right there, right there. That'll bring up Ohtani. 2 balls, 2 likes. Shout out to Mary Hart for sticking around, says B. I just simply like Rushing, says Niniku. I like that too, Gustav. I love it, bro. They put up very cool shit down there. So, Tani's RBI probability 20. A ball up high moves it from 20% down to 18%. What the fuck? 1 ball, no strikes. Ohtani, 50 home runs, 130 runs scored. Only Babe Ruth on top of him twice on that list. Fouled straight back by Ohtani, 1-1. It seems like it's always Ohtani with 2 outs, his job. Brew Crew lost today? Hopefully, Leon. Zone in, Zobe. Next pitch, way up high, 2-1. 2-1, the RBI probability goes down even further to 16%. Less pitches, less percentage. We need some showtime right now, says K. Here's some showtime, K. Oh, call strike outside edge. Oh. All right, Ohtani getting back in there in 3D. The 3D is ahead a little bit, y'all. Come on, Ohtani hit 52 for 22. 1,900 in the chat, y'all. We're pushing 2,000 up in here, Next pitch. Ohtani fly ball, left field. It's gone. Ohtani bomb, a 3-run shot. And the Dodgers take the lead. 4-2. 4-2, baby. Ohtani bomb. And Clayton Kershaw. It's shook. He is shook, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Mookie, left center field. Gone. Let's go. Mookie goes yard. And bobblehead Kershaw is shook once again. Uh, let's go. 2,000 in the chat. Witnessing a historic night at Dodger Stadium. They go to a commercial, y'all. Back to back jacks. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Okay, I'm going to drop both of these scoring plays in there for you betters. Here's the Shohei bomb. And next up will be the Mookie Betts bomb. Next will be the Mookie Betts bomb. P-Dog in the house. Got Rust up in here. No BL Boyd tonight. No Tani comes through. Not a coincidence. Robert Rothberg went to bed. If they had left Kerr finish the fifth, we'd be in line for the win. Those bombs are for Kerr, says K. Showtime, baby. Showtime, Shohei Ohtani. Back to back, says Ralph. I need to walk my dog more often. Came back, we're winning, says Spit and Fire. Now what, says Niniku. I think they're getting a new pitcher, bro. I think they're getting a new pitcher. Let me try to sync this thing up. I'm way back behind, apparently. All right, so Bivens in to pitch. Teoscar at the plate. I'm going to try to get the 3D resynced. Called strike to Teoscar. BL says, I've been here. Sorry to burst your. All right, we're synced, just like that. No balls, two strikes. No balls, two strikes to Teoscar Hernandez. What's next for Shohei, says Niniku. That was crazy. We had 2,000 in here for a little bit, y'all. Ground ball, left side, fielded by Adames. The throw. They get him. They get him. They get him, y'all. All right, I'm going to drop the commercial. Dodgers 5, Giants 2. And I'm going to use the restroom real fast. 5-2, baby. I'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back. 25,000 views, 400 likes. Fut Nugget. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Schmidt coming up. Henriquez back out there. Henriquez back out for the top of the sixth. Right downtown, bang, 100 on the gun. 100 on the gun. What did Meat Stash say? They're interviewing Teoscar on Mic'd Up, so I can't see the stats. Next pitch, it's fouled off on the right side by Schmidt. I'm kind of having trouble with my dashboard, y'all. Teoscar, the last person, needs to be mic'd up. Nana Share, so glad I'm awake for this. Good to have you here, Nana. Struck him out. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Henriquez. You could say that about the Phillies and the Mets and the Yankees, Eric. There's someone right behind you in real life. Watch out, says Dan. Asking him a question in mid delivery, says BL. Ninaku. Ninaku at 2,000 yen. Valhalla. 2,000 yen. Thank you, Ninaku. Thank you, buddy. Your boy Otani only one away from the NL Homer lead, says Cole. Thank you, Ninaku. Thank you, buddy. Otani, the sole leader of two 50-50 clubs, 50 homers, 50 stolen bases, 50 home runs, 50 strikeouts. Let's go, says Shelby. Yeah, I'm having a little trouble with my dashboard here, y'all. It's kind of locking up on me, so if I miss chat or anything like that, I apologize. I apologize. Encarnacion at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Henriquez. One away. One away, one away. I can't find a fruit snack that'll open. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch. Ground ball. Base hit, center field. Base hit to center field for Encarnacion. Someone behind Val waving hand to me, says Ninaku. Oh, is my guy still back there? I didn't know what that guy was talking about. I didn't know what he was talking about, yo. I thought he was just trolling. All right, Bailey is up. Bailey is up. This ball hit. Right field, foul. Yeah, he did it, Leon. He did it. Have to pitch 5 complete innings to get the win. No ball, 1 strike. Ball gets away from rushing. He has no idea where it's at. And the runner gets to second. I can't scroll up to see what Niniku said. Plenty of teams have tried to buy titles and failed. Plenty have succeeded with far less, says Bob. True. Right downtown, bang. Bang to Bailey. All right, Robleski is up in the Dodger bullpen, the lefty. Robleski up in the Dodger bullpen. I know, Argon. I know, man. Bounce foul. I'm not a psychic, says Niniku. GSX Cast, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Are Dodgers coming together at just the right time, says Johnny. Meat Stash says, I'm not a psychic, but I am a psycho. Chris Smith in the house. Our bullpen better not even think about it. Double Valhallas. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Henriquez. What's going on? It went dark. Oh, Roberts bringing in Robleski, y'all. Roberts is bringing in Robleski from the bullpen. Win it for Curse, says Theo. Take a seat, says Kepiano. Listen, y'all. Listen up. I'm not streaming tomorrow night's game because the CO and I are going to the carnival. I might go live from the carnival just to shoot the shit for a bit, but I won't be doing the Dodger game. And then Sunday, it's a 1:00 start. So I'm going to do the Viking game at 10. And when it ends, I'll come over and do the rest of the Dodger game. But it'll take a while. I might be late on Sunday. So that's the plan. That's the plan, Stan. Robo won't suck twice in a row. Lance Baker, bleeding blue till I die. I'm about to get blackout drunk and send a group chat to apologize to y'all, says 40K. Good feeling going into the playoffs except for Tanner. I bet you we see Scott in this game. J-Jaw, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Robleski versus Gilbert. Fouled off by Gilbert. What's up, Deanna? Deanna Franco in the house. Theo says, have fun, Val and COO. Absolutely, buddy. I appreciate you. You and Miss Shelby. Give us a little money to take to the carnival. Get us some funnel cakes. Some bratwursts. Dollar store cookies were bad ideas, says Bob. Val, I'm sending the COO my top flight easy RTE spaghetti sauce recipe. 30-minute prep and 2 hours in the crock pot. Authentic. Send it. Send it either on the Discord Meat Stash or to my email. All right, he struck him out. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Robleski. So it's going to be Freeman Edmund Rojas due up for the Dodgers. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. William Arcamo in the house. Says no beard for Valhalla Dodgers. At the very least, Kershaw can't lose the last regular season game at Dodger Stadium. Tanner Scott has 3 shutout innings. Great job, Robo. It's good to enjoy yourself and your loved one for sure. Have fun, Val, and COO, says Taz. Welcome back, Taz. Been craving a homemade oatmeal cookie, says Aunt G. Let's go, Freddie, says Kirsten. Otherwise, pro sports becomes pretty unappealing, says Eric. You Dodger fans are Yankee stepchildren. You shut your mouth, Bill O. You shut your mouth, Bill O, you stinking Yankee. Send it to P.O. Box 666 to piss off the wife, says Meat Stash. Well, that's fine, too. I need Freeman to go yard for my 3 called shots. Too funny. Boom, 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 boom. Starting in 2026, it looks like NBC will have Friday and Sunday night baseball. Elias Matagrill in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Anyone else try a Brooklyn dog yet at Dodger Stadium? I haven't. Freddie freaking douchebag Freeman, says Bill O. Tommy, you! Aren't we supposed to play the guy with the hot bat? Where's Tommy at? Yeah, I'm having a hell of a time getting the chat. Why is Teo batting ahead of Pajes? I got a bag of Knott's Berry Farm cookies here in Tampa. Can't stop munching on them, says Beto. Freddie! Outside ball. Uh-oh. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I knew that was going to happen, y'all. My dashboard on YouTube just crashed. Freddie fouls this one back. His parents still back there, so he's screwed. My called shots tonight were Otani, Teoscar, and rushing. So I got 1 of 3. Huh. 1,600 up in here. What's up, Walter Creature? How you doing, man? No, we're supposed to play guy that can't hit. You know that Conforto bum, says Bruce Davis. What if Conforto's the hero in the postseason, y'all? What if Conforto ends up being the bomb in the postseason? Val, do you agree Otani is the NL MVP? Yeah, I kind of agree. Ground ball right side, fielded. The throw to first. They get Freddie. Taz with a $20 super sticker. Victory. Appreciate it, Taz. $20 Valhalla. Holla. Taz has made his return to Valhalla Sports Talk. Robert says the Dodgers always play great against the Giants. A double sawbuck. Next pitch. Down low ball. So what are they talking about? Clinch scenarios? I thought we clinched last night. Tommy, fly ball, center field. It's going to be caught for the second out, 2-way. Anybody hear that? Big market cities already capitalized on that, says Eric. I think Eric's on a mission in the chat, isn't he? Says appreciate the $20 Valhalla Holla, bro. Did not clinch yet, says Joe. I thought we clinched last night. Valhalla, I can't enjoy my pudding when the Giants are losing. Just force it down, Rothberg. Force it down because you got to be in bed. You got to be in bed so that Nurse Hazel can tuck you in. S. Toy, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Rothberg, you just got to eat your jello, bro. Get it in there. Because Miss Hazel, she's not happy when you're late, bro. She's not happy when you're late. She might smack you upside your noggin. Fly ball, right field, going to be foul. 450 likes. If Conforto is the hero playing great and we win it all, I'll come back and say I was wrong and apologize. Fair enough. Dodger fans are better fans. I thought they clinched too. They need to get their shit together. Says Elias. Next pitch. Down low. Ball. Her name is Ethel. Rothberg. Is she hot? Rothberg, is Ethel hot? Oof. Fair down the left field line. Rojas rolling into second. Safe. Safe. A 2-out double for Rojas. Yes, y'all. Yes, sir. I miss y'all so much. Somebody got to do it. I know you said you'd been working nights. Valhalla, they just put my sorry ass back in my cage, says Bill O. They don't be fucking around up in here, Bill O. You better watch your back. Watch your back, you stinking Yankee fan. Come on, Andy Pajes. Pajes. Foul into the netting. Wine and Rojas. Ethel was my grandmother's name, says O. Rushing is under team control for 6 more years. She could be my grandmother, says Rothberg. Damn, bro. Pajes, left center. Gapper. Gapper to the window. To the wall. Till Rojas scores. 6-5, Doyers. 6-5. Good guys. 6-5, baby. Ooh, I mean 6-2, my bad. 6-2. Pajes starting to heat up. Pajes on fire. Let's go, says Tommy. A double scores Rojas. Enrique Hernandez called strike. Called strike to Enrique. All right, here's that last scoring play, y'all. Here it is. This could be the biggest Dodger stream. Well, how many did we do for TKS or whatever that guy was? They get KK at first. So that's it. We're through 6. We're through 6. Dodgers 6. Giants 2. Here's the commercial. You won't miss a thing. You won't miss a thing. 6-2. If you're new, hit that sub, y'all. Hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Give the video a like. What did I say about giving out another membership, y'all? I said it how many likes? 500? We're 40 away from 500 likes. Scared me for a moment. I know. I just spit it out. I was thinking about my predicted score is what I was thinking about. Happiness will make us delusional, says Mo Money. I'm just under 15 horse hands, says Oh. Oregon State football coach said I'm 40. I'm a man. What's not to love? You guys and gals are amazing people, says Bill O. I like Bill O. That other Yankee fan guy. Go Dodgers, says Pool SF 49er LAL. JJ says I made another bet. I should probably close betting. I hate to mess with it because it's been working. You know what I mean? There isn't a single. Oh no, there is 5 bets on the Dodgers, 2 bets on the Giants. Betting is closed. Betting is closed. Bobby Jean Haga in the house. Welcome, Bobby Jean. Will Lynn, the score is 6-5. Nope, nope, no! Jesus, y'all. I mean, unless you're blind, I mean, look at the top there. I literally have 6-2. The 3D has 6-2. I just misspoke. That's why I'm not a pro. That's why I'm on fucking YouTube. Hey, 3 new subs in a row. Norman Little, Full Metal Jacket, and Hammer just lost 10,000 points. Fouled off by Ramos. One strike. You go to your pen. You're done, says Bill O. 6-2, Val. Open your eyes. Angela, don't you start with me, Angela and Dennis. Don't you, Rainiers, start with me, too. You're supposed to be my Pizos. Get your shit together. I appreciate it, Andy. I gave you 7 likes today, says Schmidt. Up high, up high. How's your day been? It's been good. Good day. Good day. 2-1. Fouled straight back. 2-2. Just 5 more likes, y'all. I drop another membership. We got 31,000 views. That's crazy. I know, just giving you. I know, Angela. I was like, I thought Angela was my buddy. Dodgers score 20-1? Question mark, says Adrian Isaac. What's up, Adrian? Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Robleski. I grew up in Brooklyn and I'm a Yankees fan. My dad worked on tearing down Ebbets Field, says Bill O. Val, I got one for you. If Conforto is the hero and we win it all, how about you go streaking? Well, yes, they call me the streak. Chippy Chip. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thorby proud. What did Shelby say? Shelby better not be disrespectful either. Oh, bet 0. I got a complete set of 56 Dodger baseball cards, says Bill O. Don't start with your bullshit jinx, Williams, says Mo Money. You tell him. You tell him, Money. Take no shit from that fool. Next pitch. Hit. Right field. Gonna drop. Teoscar will fail in cutting it off. It'll hit the wall. And a 1-out double. 1-out double for Adames. Palone SGV. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Do you think Helio Ramos will get another base in today's game? Jay? Jay? Did you start your week? No. What you mean? I guess I did. What you snacking on? I was having some of these. I was having some Welch's fruit snacks. 500 plus likes. There we go. Bill O says, here come the Giants. I need your opinion. No, Jay. No, Jay. Fouled off. They're talking about Tanner Scott. No balls, 2 strikes to Devers. Struck him out. Devers, the 3rd strikeout of the night for him. And Robleski is dealing. He missed my second comment. Shelby, it's moving too fast, girl. Angela Rainier at $2. Valhalla holla. Appreciate it. Shelby, let me go try to find your comment, sweetie. Missed it, Shelby. I can't find it either. I bet forgot. Kirby's been rough lately. All right, who's this? Chapman. Inside ball. All right, here comes that membership, y'all. Here comes the second. There was a problem processing your purchase. Uh-oh. I'm out of money, y'all. I'm out. There we go. All right, incoming, chat. Incoming. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nestor Romo gets the gifted. Nestor, congratulations. Somebody get Jay a magic 8 ball. No shit. Tommy Tank's quiet. Up high. 2-2, 2-2. Joe Antone in the house. Get the K here, says Aragon. Ground ball, left side foul. Here we go. Fly ball, right center field. Going to drop in. That will score Adames. And it's 6-3 Dodgers. 6-3, chat. Twisted tea and tequila. Damn. Twisted tea and tequila. All right, that'll bring up Flores, who's 1 for 3 tonight. Runner on first. All right, here is that last scoring play for the Giants in the chat. Here it is. The 6-5 jinx? I hope not, Call. We're a motley crew, you know. This is Shelby. Damn, bro. This is Chris. 32,000 views, 510 likes, y'all. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Flores. Robleski is at pitch 25. This next outgoing pitch is 25. Twisted tea is great super cold, says Ant. Ooh, way up high. Way up. 2-2. 2-2. We might need 600 likes to get the win tonight, says Robin. Twisted tea will have you twisted. Fair ball, the long throw from Enrique. All right, we go to the bottom of the 7th, chat. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Dodgers 6, Giants 3. And it's time that we stretch. Hey, Bill O. Bill O. Shit, I was muted through all that too? I was talking so much shit to Bill too, y'all. I was talking so much shit to him. One away. One away, chat. I was talking so much shit to Bill. Diana Moore, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Fouled off by Otani. No balls, one strike. So, Bill, I said when I did this and my Dodger ring was on upside down, I turned it and then I thought, well, I got something for Bill. Let me throw one at him. It wouldn't be a stream if I wasn't muted at some point, y'all. It wouldn't be a damn stream. Bill is blocked, says Argon. It's called strike to Otani here. One ball, two strikes. No, I was muted. I was muted, Yosemite. Face your fears, says Mike T. Embarrasses Diniku. All right, Otani struck out, y'all. Otani strikes out. 4 MVP awards in a 5-year span has been done by Bonds, Bill Russell, LeBron James, and Wayne Gretzky. Otani has won it 3 of the last 4, so he could join that list and be the second baseball player to do it. Mookie Betts at the plate. They start him off with a strike. Val, please throw the demonstrations you did at Bill. I missed it, says Strider. I can't, bro. 4th of July this year was epic. All of Cali lightning fireworks, including me. Zero respect for Yankee fans. Mookie, left center. Caught on the warning track. So 2 away. 3 away. So we go to the 8th, y'all. We're going to the 8th, 6-3 Dodgers. Here's the commercial. You won't miss a thing. 6-3, baby. You have a great welcoming chat, you and Max Rock, says Bill O. Yeah, we got good crews, bro. I mean, Max kills it with his peeps. I think I got one of the best on YouTube as well. But I think a lot of that credit over there on Max's channel goes to Max, bro. I mean, I think he's just a good dude. I think he does this YouTube shit right. I respect his game. I absolutely respect his game, and I like him. And I hope for big things for him. Shelby, are you mad? Oh, you messing with him? Are you messing with Bill O, Shelby? Don't take no shit from that Yankee fan, Shelby. Time his ass out. Whatever you got to do. Fine him if you want to fine him. Tell him how much to send to the PayPal. I'll give you half of whatever he sends. just, just issue a fine in the chat, Shelby. Bill O, you have been fined $50 by the Valhalla Sports Talk moderation team. Val wore that Facaw shirt you were telling me about. I got fired. No, you didn't. It's Facaw. I think you Viking fans may be surprised by Carson Wentz. I'm interested to see what McConnell does with him. But remember, Wentz has only been with the Vikes for like 4 or 5 weeks, yo. So he didn't have a full offseason to work with him. All right, well, we're going to the eighth, y'all. We're going to the eighth. They've got Robleski still up there. Seriously, you guys and gals rock. I appreciate it, Bill. Have a hot dog, says Bostrom. What's up, Bostrom? What's up, dude? How we doing? 6-3 Dodgers. Going to the eighth. Love it, says Michael Johnson. Paul Gomez. When Conforto does not play, we get hits, says Paul. All right, it's Yates. Kirby Yates is in the game. Schmidt is at the plate. First pitch misses badly outside. I was buggered by his behavior. Well, you get him, Shelby. You do whatever you got to do, girl. You do whatever you got to do. If you want to ban him, and I'll just unban him tomorrow. Ruben, 1,400 in here. Wow. We had almost 2,000 at one point, Ruben. At one point, we had 2,000 when Kirsch was out there dealing. Val can sense my BS. The Schwartz is strong within Val. What's the Schwartz? Not the force. Just been busy. This is Bostrom. There you go. Let's hope Yates doesn't Schmidt the bed. Yeah, exactly. 1-2. 1-2. Fly ball, center field. Tommy makes the catch, one away. Johnny Gizmo in the house. What's up? PJ's Kitchen. Randy Moss, Chris Carter. That was Dante Culpepper, PJ, back in the Moss days with Carter. Robert's determined to fix Yates. Yeah, he's going to use these next 9 games here to try to work on both Yates and our man Scott. Oh, it's from Spaceballs. I don't think I've ever watched that movie, chat. Spaceballs. I watched all the Star Wars ones, but never Spaceballs. Down low, called strike. All right, so they're saying that the Dodgers will clinch tonight if they win or the Diamondbacks lose. That's what they're saying. Al back by Encarnacion. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You could watch Spaceballs. It's so funny. I'll watch Spaceballs if Obe watches Purple Rain. Ground ball, left side, Mookie. The throw. They get him 2 away here. 2 away in the top of the 8th. Well, you were missing out on a classic, Spaceballs. Really? What happened to the dude that streamed Dodger games? What? I think he moved to South Korea, Michael. Fly ball, left field. Pages, a running, sliding grab for the third out. So we go to the bottom of the eighth, 6-3 Dodgers. What a play by Pages in left field. Have you seen Young Frankenstein? No. I never saw Purple Rain, but my sister liked it. 1,500 in the house, y'all. I haven't looked at the subscriber count. I bet you it's insane. I bet you it's crazy. Damn, we have picked up 85 subscribers in this stream, chat. 85. We are pushing hard for 25-8. Hey, Valhalla, the Dodger magic number is about to be 4, says Leon. There we go, buddy. There we go, Leon. Planet of the Apes was also in that movie. Planet of the Apes. Arizona losing currently 8-2. Arizona loss, we end too, y'all. Mel Brooks, Bill Pullman, Rick Moranis, Daffy and Zungia. Heyo, Freddie, and Tommy no hit tonight, huh? Says NS. Yeah, it looks like it. You can't see it with the font. Lisa Murphy, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Arizona lost, says Paul. Yeah, 75 today, man. I think this is going to be our biggest Dodger stream, except for that BTS one where we had the BTS guy throw out the first pitch. I think that one was a little bit bigger. I don't know yet. I don't know yet, Kay. I don't know. I have not watched Purple Rain or Spaceballs, says oh. Spaceballs was hilarious, but they made 50 more Star Wars movies. I need a Bob from Freeman for my trifecta, says John Lyons. No disrespect intended, Bill O. Says Sylvie. Inside for a ball to Hernandez. Taz says, I'm telling you, this is the best channel on YouTube. I appreciate it, Taz. I don't know if it's true, but I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Tay Oscar, fly ball, center field. It's going to come down about 3 feet in from the warning track for the second. Is that 2 or 1 for the first out? 1 away. 1 away. Here comes Freddie. Really, Valhalla? It wasn't when you sent our ass home? Homer coming up, Val, says Strider. All right, so the Phillies beat the D-backs. They just showed it, and they said the Dodgers have clinched a postseason berth. Freddie Freeman at the plate. His mom and dad are gone from behind home, I believe. Nope, there's a stepmom. There's a stepmom. And the old man's still there, too. But the Hearts are gone. The Hearts have left the building. Hit probability for Freddie, according to Apple TV Analytics, is 19%. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes. Up high ball. Appreciate it, Doug. Apollonia. A win tonight makes the Dodgers 5-0. When I'm in this chat, says Yo Mama. Freddie, go deep here, says Kate. Andre P, the freak. Freddie Chopper to second. They get him. 2 away. What's up, Andre? He won't get the win because he didn't go the full 5, I don't think, Andre, but I could be wrong. All right, so Tommy at the plate here with 2 outs, chat. Tommy with 2 outs. 1,700 up in here, up in here. Outside ball. Who comes off the bench in the postseason? Kershaw or Ohtani? I don't know, man. Probably not, Jay. Up high ball. All right, so what we're going to do, y'all, what we're going to do is I'm going to close that out. Ground ball, right side, fielded. They tag the bag. The Dodgers go down in order in the bottom of the 8th. So we go to the 9th. Tanner Scott coming in from the Dodger bullpen. Tanner Scott coming in. Here's a commercial. You won't miss a thing. You reading good tonight, Val, says Andre. I see through without my beard a lot better, Andre. I see better when I don't have the big beard. All right, so I got my stack here. I can do my screens and stay on the 3D this way. I can stay here just fine. Let me just close out some windows so I got some bandwidth to deal with. Actually, I don't even know what I need those screens for. And I can just do it when we're closing her out. I can just do it when we're closing her out, yo. Scott in the close. What could go wrong? Tanner Scott, I feel PTSD coming on, says K. Kirsten Kestel, better. I just want to know how long they finna play. I got some prize picks. They finna play 3 more outs. Angel Cruz, they finna try to get 3 more outs. Ohtani racking up the ribbies. Juice Man from Fresno doing fantastic, says Chris Salas. Oh. Come on, Scott, don't let us down, says Mo Money. Gambler alert. We got a bunch of them up in here, y'all. Yep, just 3 more outs, Mo Money. We finna try to get this first guy Gilbert out. And then we finna trying to get the next 2 guys out too. Dog in the house. Deja vu, says Mana. If you're confused about what's happening, you should be gambling. Call the hotline, says Andre P. I need to go to get 8 more fantasy filed. I had to travel, but I hope all here, says Bill or Bob. What's up? Welcome back, Bob Phipps. Finna makes my head hurt, says Angel. Christian Koss is at the plate. It's no balls, 1 strike. He's a goofy looking bastard. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Scott dealing. Strikeout probability 48%. And I'm finna lose my shit if he strikes him out. Down low ball. He's a pro, says Craig. Strikeout probability still 45%. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Koss. Pitch 4 from Tanner Scott. Freddie Freeman's parents have left. Ground ball, left side. Knocked down by Hernandez, but he can't get up with the ball. So an infield hit. That'll likely be a hit, in my opinion. Right down the line there. So the Giants get their leadoff runner on here in the top of the 9th. They need 3 for the tie, 4 for the lead. No doubt he's Hall of Fame. I'm going to make a margarita. There you go, Kay. Get your margarita on, Kay. Next pitch. Called strike, inside edge. Do AAA players get a World Series ring? If they came up, they do, Brian. If they get on the roster, I think even for one game, they get one. Whoa, Fabru. Whoa. I don't think we need to be dropping those GDs up in here. We finna go crazy, says Mo Money. I don't know why I find that shit so funny. The recipe for disaster is pitching. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ramos, the number 1 hitter. Don't worry, Summer. The bases will be loaded and Scott will come out with 3 straight outs. I just bought this bottle. This is P-Dog. She get some Ripple? You get you some Ripple, P-Dog? In a paper bag? I'm making a Corona Rita. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by the one and only Tanner Scott. 1 away. All right, so Roki is going to pitch on Sunday for the OKC team. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss by Adames. There we go, says JJ. Let's friggin' go, says Kirsten. Take a seat, says Kepiana. 500 likes. Down low ball. A Giants fan, man, this guy's ball is super flat, doesn't move at all. Yeah, 1 out, man on first. Call Noor. 1 out, man on first. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2, 1-2. Edna Maria Konechtel, what is the probability of Giants beating the Dodgers? Not good right now, girl. Not good right now, Edna. Oh, the ground into double play possibility for Adames here is 12%. Pitch 12 from Scott. Send it. Down low, rushing blocks. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chris says, Big Dog, go LA Rams, Philadelphia Eagles. Strikeout watch is Strider. Chapman on deck, I believe, but I'm not sure. Fouled off. Julio Cantalas, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thorly proud. Appreciate it, man. Ruben Alvarez in the house. Where you been, Ruben? Where you been, Ruben? I missed the hell out of you, bro. 2 balls, 2 strikes here in the top of the 9th. Dodgers with a 3-run lead. Tanner Scott trying to shut it down. Inside ball. Count goes full. 3-2 to Adames. Are you doing the AI, Kubler? Next pitch. He walked him. He walks him, so the tying run is coming to the plate here. Tying run coming to the plate. Roberts looking in his little black book like he doesn't want to look up. He doesn't want to look up. That's going to bring up Devers, who's 0 for 3 today. All right, Rushing going out to talk to Scott. Let's not do the GD, Fabru. Let's not do it. Yeah, I know stuff. Great job, Val. Excellent job. Well deserved. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's get it, Ruben. Let's get it, bro. Oh, I missed something there. I'm daydreaming here. Gino P. and Kushi, a $5 Valhalla. Mookie and Ohtani should trade jerseys for the rest of the season. Thank you, buddy. $5 Valhalla. All right, come on now. Very dangerous Devers. First pitch. Misses down low. Misses down low. I'm not sure. I think I've had more than that once or twice before there, Obster. Never for Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 1-1 to Devers. Get him out of there, says Mo Money. 100K on Dodgers, says Angel Cruz. I don't believe you. Next pitch. Down low ball. I would have liked to see the AI chat summary of the night of the font incident. Or the sheep story. All right, here we go. 2-1. Devers fouls it off. 2-2. 2-2, baby. Come on, Scott. Come on, Tanner. I'm having Kenley Jansen flashbacks as Michael. Devers 1 for 26 with Dodgers this year. Terrifying. 2-2. Misses. Full count. Full count. Dodgers fans think that was a strike. It was not. It definitely was not. Don't walk him, says Tommy U. Fouled back. Shelby says, make sure you have your gifting on. Bob says, I'll set gift 3 minutes. Time to start huffing Freon, says John. You finna huff some Freon, John? You finna? 3-2. Right downtown, bang! Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Tanner Scott. You remember when the Giants traded for Rafael Devers, chat? You remember when they traded for him? And all the Giants fans came flooding into our chat telling us how it was over, how the Giants were going to be the team to beat in the National League West. Good times, chat. Those were good times. You remember? All right, let's finna get one more out here, y'all. Next pitch. Popped up. Popped up. Mookie makes the catch. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Let's go, baby. 558 likes, 2,000 up in here for that last out. 38,000 views. Let's go, baby. Dodgers get the dub. They clinch a postseason berth. The winner, Henriquez. The loser, Ray. The save, the incomparable, Tanner Scott. Tanner Scott with the save. What a sigh of relief. Bob Phipps drops 5. Bob Phipps drops 5. Let's go, baby. What you doing, Phipps? I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it so much. That's crazy. Val said UT, and I'm thrilled. Let's go, man. Again, y'all, just a reminder, I won't be doing tomorrow night's game. I apologize, but you got to live a little once in a while. COO and I headed to the carnival. And then Sunday's game will likely start late as I'm going to do the Viking game first on Sunday. So that's the schedule for the channel through Sunday. Angel Cruz, I won my prize picks. I don't know if I believe you, Angel. You said you had 100,000 on the Dodgers. Thanks, Ant. Leon, thank you, buddy. Louis Parra, thank you, buddy. Good night, Mo Money. All right, let me thank everybody. That chat's moving. Roy Duran, members up. Roy Duran. Oh, those are the members from the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships there. That was crazy. Mr. Phipps. I want to thank the V-Homies and the Berserkers. Those are the members and the subscribers. I want to thank or say good night, Gracie. Absolutely. Thank the moderators. And I want to thank most of all of you for hanging out with me for Dodger baseball. Lots more to come, y'all. We're going to the postseason. We're going to the postseason in search of that second World Series win in a row. Kirsten Castle, you are amazing. A $20 Valhalla Holla. Thank you so much, Kirsten. Thank you so much. Carnival, exactly, Meat Stash. Exactly. But thank you all so much. You guys and gals rock. I still say it. I still say we're one of the best chats here on YouTube, without a doubt. One of the best communities in this deal. Enjoy spending time with you guys and gals. Lots of fun, says Bill O. Night Val and COO. Theo, appreciate you, bro. Shelby, Minnick, appreciate you. Oh, everybody. Everybody. For your information, so that now my health took a great leap. I'm okay. Okay, you're good, Phipps. Keep dreaming, Valhalla, says Bill O. Bill O, bow down, kiss the ring. Bow down, kiss the ring, you stinking Yankee fan. Jeff N in the house. Enjoy the fair and eat a hot dog while you're there, says Bostrom. Probably a bratwurst. Probably a brat. Thanks for calling the game, says Bob Smith. It's a great group, Val, including the mods. Absolutely. Ruben, rebuilding my business. Finally turning the corner. Ruben, kick ass, bro. Kick ass. I know this. Anyway, I know what's going on. I appreciate you. I keep kicking ass. Good night, Yarsh. Kirsten, thank you so much for the $20 Valhalla Holla. That's crazy. That is insane. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy your fare. Obe says, see you soon, Shelby. All I want to know is, am I a berserker? The Juiceman. No, you're a V-homie, Chris. You're a V-homie, bro. Not a share. Not a share. Stayed up. Appreciate you. Andre P. the Freak. Let's beat him again tomorrow. GG's. Beat him again tomorrow. So I'm finna get out of here, y'all. I'm finna get out of here. I'm finna call the kid down there with the keys to bring up my Lambo. You will be doing that next year, Valhalla. What you gonna do when my Yankees run all over you in October? You guys ain't running over shit. Angela Rainier, have a good night from the Angela and Dennis. Thank you, Rainier family, familia. Thank you, thank you. So the shave was good luck, chat? You figure the shave was good luck? Huh? I'm finna have a good night, says Kirsten. You guys are killing me, man. It's lots, 2,000. Oh, let me close out betting, y'all, before I forget. Thank you so much, Shelby. Good night, Kirsten. Good night. All right, where's the betting thing? Close out the poll. Valhalla, with our bullpen, we will be lucky to get to the World Series. I speak that language. He is saying, go Yankees. That's not what I said. You're still hot, Val. Don't worry. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Where's my Lambo? Thank you, everybody. Thank you again. Crazy stream. We'll be right at about 40K. Right at about 40K. Jesus, Campero, welcome to the Berserkers. General 4 will be proud.